Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I fucking hate this game. Wow, D, a cuss word right at the start of the video. How dare you? Well, it's true, okay? Okay, we're gonna break down the things about it I hate and the things about it I love.
Attention, all proud warriors.
Starting
joining Time Patrol?
with this nigga. Trunks, I'm so sick of hearing your voice, bro. Part 1. Part 2. Why is this so loud? These solos, you're getting loud too. Yeah, I'm passionate. This game, I have a very strong love-hate relationship with. Yeah, this video is getting a part 2. It's probably gonna get a part 3. You're definitely getting multiple perspectives from this game. I hate this game, but there are things about it I love. Starting with these few. I love them. Okay, I love them. They are my creations. I love the fact that the Festival of Universes gave us custom clothes for characters. I love that. Let's start off with, the main. I'm going to start off with the hate, and then I'm going to go into the love portion. Now, this is the start of the video. I literally just started recording. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do both in this video because PlayStation only has it to where you can clip up to an hour. So, I know you've seen a few videos on this channel that have been over an hour, and most of them, if not all of them, except for the Spider-Man video, which I deleted because that will be turned into a series, will be or have been from this game. This game had the potential to be the greatest Dragon Ball game of all time. Budokai fans, kill me all you want to. I don't care. The idea of being able to take yourself, transport yourself into a Dragon Ball game as a Saiyan, as a OPS, male human, and etc. The idea was great. The Time Patrol, all of it was great and could have been greater. But let's start off with, let's get into the video. To start off, I hate coming here to this robot standing in front of me. Because it seems like every time I click that button, I run into a modder, a cheeser, a hacker, whatever you call it. Now, let's start off with kegs, okay? These damn things, hold on, wait. These damn things, Saiyans literally have all of the transformations. All of them. And these damn things. And anybody who has fought or mains or has a male earthling knows exactly what I'm finna get into. And I'm gonna show gameplay. To get good with a male earthling, there's only one thing you have to do, and it's very simple. Which is why I hate fighting them. This right here. You have a male Earthling B solos. Why are you so upset? My male Earthling is a level 80. and I can take down 140 modders with it. With ease, practically. I didn't clip it. I should have clipped it and posted it, but I did the other day. I was fighting a one. If you know, like if you've modded or you do mod and or you know somebody with mods or something of the sort, you guys know that most of my friends are modders. I mean, it's not really much of a secret, honestly. Most of them have done videos with me, so I know you've seen the modders with transformations, like stuff that's not in here. So super villain, things of that nature.
Greetings.
You know, I was fighting one of those, but he had infinite key and stamina and health regen. Keep in mind, we weren't playing with capsules. And I beat him with a level 80 male earthling by doing exactly what I just showed you. Now, I'm not going to invite anybody. I was hovering over the button for a second, but I'm not going to do it. Because I want to see someone join and I want to see the probability of that person being a modder. I can guarantee you it's a 61% chance. Really, I'll go higher than that, but I'm not. I'm gonna just leave it at 61. It's a 61% chance that the person that joins is gonna be a modder. Until then, I'm going to, and my voice probably changed a little because I'm sick right now and my nose is stuffy. But I'm going to wait until someone joins and do my favorite emo
Bingo!
until someone does, just to see if that person is a cheeser or a modder. Now we're gonna go into the story mode for a second. Anybody who has played Xenoverse 2 and beat it knows exactly what mission I'm finna bring up. In the Frieza saga. And they don't do it as much now as someone who's replayed the story countless times. The Frieza saga, after Goku goes Super Saiyan and Frieza destroys planet Namek, why on God's green earth does Goku just sit there and let you get bodied? Jumped actually. Cooler and Frieza at the same time. They will jump you for complete and no other reason. And Goku will sit there and he will allow it to happen. I would like to know, Bandai, why did you decide to let us suffer through this torture? I have to know. I have to know. Now, I'm going to circle back to the modder thing because I just thought of another example. I was fighting someone the other day and I was with Void, WYA, but we just shorten it and call him Void. I think it was me, Panda, Trash Panda, and AKA Never Drop the Pen. Go sub to him, please, because he needs it desperately. And Void also has a YouTube channel. I'm mentioning them, so if I figure out how to do it, I'll probably drop their names into the description box or something, or just their comments or something like that. Anyways, so we were in a 3v3 lobby, and the person we were fighting, again, a modder, was doing super key explosion with no key. He actually killed us with it. Not all three of us. I think it was just me and Void, and then Panda ended up beating them for us while we were dead. But we had to deal with that. And I don't get mad a lot, especially over video games. I don't get mad in real life, honestly. Like, You have to do something real heinous or stupid to make me actually get mad. And when I tell y'all, I was shaking. I was that mad because why? Okay, like if you're fighting somebody and they're a modder, at least use your mods when they're okay with it. For example, I have another friend and I made a few videos with him too. Uh I like birds and trees. I posted that a while ago. He started modding, I want to say about 2 or 3 months ago. And okay, he has mods, a lot of them. He asked me, "Can I use mods?" I was like, "Okay, sure." At least he had the respect to ask instead of just jumping to it. But having to go into a game and you don't know none of the people, and right off bat you're using mods and OP mods at that, you're kind of taking the fun out of the game. I saw a YouTube video where this dude, he was fighting, I think it was a level 800 or a level 600 modder or something like that. And he had an inch of health. I swear, if you guys look up on this platform and search up Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 level 800 modder, it'll pop up. I liked it. I commented to it because he understood the pain of getting on Xenoverse and having to see dumb shit like that. He had an inch of health, and I think he had max stats or something like that. I don't remember it exactly. But every time he would hit him, the modder would either perfect block or something like that. Either way, the point is when he got hit, it didn't count because, modder. And it took super key explosion to kill him. There are things like that honestly take the fun out of Xenoverse. Now, let's go into cheesers. And I do this, so I'm not just ragging on everyone else and not pointing any of the blame to myself. But most of the time when I cheese, it's deserved. Petrifying spit. That's number one. Super key explosion. That's number two. Key blast cannon. That's number three. Unless you're using Key Blast Cannon to link into a combo, which if you're doing that, I respect you. But if you're looping it, fuck you. With all of the corners of my soul. I don't like you. Stop it. Get some help. Death Beam, but it can. Look, if you're using Death Beam, you're just fucking weird. And if you're using Emperor's Death Beam, delete the game. Delete the game. That's all I gotta say. Just delete the game. I'm missing a few. Broly, any Broly that's not restrained Broly. And if you're using restrained Broly, fuck you too. Any Broly, any Broly, any Broly, any one of them. Freezing Beam. What else? What else could be used to cheese? I'm missing a lot. I know I'm missing a lot. But look, if you're cheesing 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha. And that one I use the most. I actually pair that with Petrifying Spit and it works like a charm. I stole Petrifying Spit from Curb because when me and him met, I posted the video actually, but I was muted because I was raging, bro. Because not only, or he wasn't modding because he was on his main account, but okay, so it was like in my head, and Curb, if you watch this, no disrespect to you, but this is honestly how I really felt in the moment. In my head, I was like, damn, this nigga is ass. but I can't beat him. So now I'm feeling ass, and now it's pissing me off. Then I started to actually watch what he was doing, and I was like, there it is. He's using petrifying spit. And back then, I didn't even know how you got that. And then on top of that, he was I think it was the max level was 99 at the time. So he had 100 on on strike supers and key blast supers. So anytime he would use petrifying spit, he would just use time skip Molotov right after, and it would one shot practically. Oh my god! When I tell you how upset it made me when I figured out how he was killing me, because not only that, but this account that you're seeing me play on is not my it's my real account, but basically my old level 99, like my original cacks, I deleted them, and I deleted them on accident. So when I first met Curb and them, Curb, Void, all those other people, I was practically on a new account. So getting embarrassed like that on top of that was honestly making like it was not pretty. I was pissed. So then on top of that, you have the oh right, I wasn't done. Instant transmission. Super Godfist Panda. I know I'm calling you out right now. I'm very much calling you out. I love you, no homo, but that shit you do is cheesy. I get it though. I also really like it because the way you're using it, when most people do it, they just go like out the rails and spam it. You don't do that. You teleport around, you punch, you key blast cancel, do what you gotta do, and then do it when you feel like your opponent is getting sloppy. But when most people do it, it's just instant transmission punch, instant transmission punch, and they won't, and they'll keep doing it, and then eventually break your stamina, fly away, charge, and keep going back to the same thing. Oh my god. The experiences I've had in this game. This game is the only game besides maybe Mortal Kombat 11 that honestly made me rage. I've never raged before at any other game besides those two. I mean, guys, I've played Cuphead. I ain't beat it. I'm gonna tell you the truth, but I've played Cuphead. Xenoverse has made me rage more. Mortal Kombat mainly because I have a huge ego when it comes to Mortal Kombat. Because I was playing Mortal Kombat since I was like young, like before I was able to talk. I was kicking ass in Mortal Kombat. So I have a huge ego when it comes to it. And the reason you guys haven't seen me post it is because I refuse to step in an MK1 lobby online. That shit's not happening. And Mortal Kombat 11, I play it online. It's cool. But I even play X online. 9 was cool. 9 was my favorite one. I'm giving that an understatement. Mortal Kombat versus DC. That was second favorite. Mortal Kombat 9. X, I play online. I play all of the other ones, but MK1, hell no. They gotta do something real out the way, like add Goku or something, before I even think about it. And even then, I probably still wouldn't play online. I think I'd just keep it casual and play in the house like I do. So, this isn't about Mortal Kombat. This is about Xenoverse. Another reason I hate Xenoverse from the bottom of my heart is because it has ruined almost all of my actual IRL friendships. If you think I'm joking, I can get I Love You Kiss and I.Trello in a party together. That game broke the three of the like that game broke all three of us off. Like we used to be tight when we first met. And then we started playing that game together. I used to live down the street from I.Trello, bro. Like we used to be tight. That game has single-handedly ruined our friendship, bro. Like also other things, but every argument we've had has always sprung from this game. I Love You Kiss, him too. Him too. Every argument we've ever had has sprung because of this game. They always come from this game. So that's another thing. Now for the good in Xenoverse. I love what the story could have been. The story mode was almost good. Almost. The ending kind of ruined it for me. That's kind of a personal take. Opinionated. Y'all can argue me on that in the comments if you want to. I like how Mira absorbed Toa. That shit was tough. But the final battle kind of threw the whole thing off. I also hate how this is kind of based off of the timeline of Super Dragon Ball Heroes or even Dragon Ball Heroes in general. But the thing is, there are no heroes characters. You ain't seen a Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, not a Xeno Goku or Vegeta, a Grand Priest Goku, nothing. Now I get it. There's a lot of Gokus and Vegetas in this game, but this is kind of based off of heroes, so why wouldn't you want to put those types of characters in here? Another thing, ranked. Oh my god. I don't even think I gotta touch on that. If for the players who haven't played ranked, I'm glad you didn't and don't. Sparking Zero is on its way. It's on its way. You don't wanna hate Xenoverse. You don't want to hate Xenoverse because you're gonna get bored if you delete this game and you have no other Dragon Ball games to play or just games to play in general. You're gonna get bored until Sparking Zero drops. I promise it. Bro, every time I've hopped into a ranked lobby, I've been body swapped, I've been cheesed, I've been spirit, what's it called? Fuck, I'm losing my train of thought. Spirit bomb troll, or trap, spirit bomb trap. Having the little energy ball surrounding you while you charging the spirit bomb, damn near unavoidable unless you just dash through. I've seen it all. I hate ranked. I've played ranked about the amount of times. I could still count how many times I've played ranked on my fingers because I refuse to go into a ranked game. I refuse. It's not happening. People have tried to get me to do it. I'm not going. Every time you step into a ranked game, you're fighting a cheeser. I'm scared already to go on the rank for Sparking Zero because I know all you're gonna see is Broly and Hit right at the start. And for the people who are pre-ordering, I know I know you're gonna grab spam with Broly. I know you're gonna grab spam with Broly. I don't trust you already. Okay, Xenoverse has made me traumatized to any Brolys. I can't look at Broly's fits without seeing grab, gigantic rage, all of it. I've done it myself. I've grabbed spam myself. I've done it too. But I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't done to me. So, yeah, let's just start there. Another good in Xenoverse. And most of the good is going to be followed by bad. Don't get me wrong. The game is great, or could have been great. It just didn't deliver how it should have. Um, Another good thing about Xenoverse is it tore a lot of people down, right? It tore a lot of friend groups up. It's done a lot, but it's brought me a lot of online friends. It's given me a lot of experiences. You know, it showed me a few things that as a gamer I didn't know before. I mean, before I got cool with Curb and Void and Volts and Panda and everybody like that, I didn't know I was only good at perfect blocking. Back before I started making videos, I used to be a perfect block god. I still was until I stopped playing the game. But I used to only be good at that, and I used to set my move sets up like I'll give you an example. Damn, ain't nobody still joined the lobby yet? Hold on, let me see. So these are my move sets now, things like that. This is actually a full combo. I've not gotten a chance to test it out yet. I've gotten a chance to test it out, or maybe like once or twice inside of an actual game. This is an example of something I'd used to have. You know, I or something like this. Hold on, give me a second, because it's taking a lot out of me to actually dig back here. And I ain't really fuck with none of the fighting poses, honestly. But I used to, you know, do things like this. A perfect example of how I used to set my movesets up. And then I started meeting other people, and they'd be like, dude, you're kind of ass, which offended me. But I was like, okay, how do you get better? And they show me you're not setting your combos up right. Like, you have good movement. I've always heard you have good movement, but you're not setting your combos up right. I'm still not setting up my combos right. I have multiple students in this game, and I'm still not setting my combos up right. Now, they're not ass anymore. Don't get me wrong. I could set up a combo, but I ain't finna do no one shot. Now, I've always preferred it like that because it's like, okay, well, I don't got to do a one shot combo because I don't like my games ending too quick, anyways. I like to enjoy the fight, which is probably another reason why I hate this game so much. But hold on, I'm trying to find. I'm putting my old moveset back on. When did I get Kill Driver? I swear, y'all, that wasn't scripted. None of this is scripted, but I did not know I had that. Anyways, hold on. What did I have? I had time skip Molotov right here. But yeah, so my combos still aren't exactly put together right, but because yeah, I like to enjoy my fight, but either way, I can still put one together. I've definitely come far advanced in skill now than back, like, let's say 2020. These solos in 2020 would get washed by me right now. I'm pretty positive, and I'm rusty. I honestly stopped playing this games. I started playing things like Sonic Frontiers. I'm playing a lot of Roblox. I actually beat Sonic Frontiers. If I find the time before Sonic X Shadow Generations drops, I'm going to like play it fully so you guys can see certain reactions I had. Like, or I probably wouldn't do that. I'm honestly probably gonna wait until Sonic X Shadow Generations comes out to do a let's play because most of you guys have honestly already seen all of the gameplay for it, and my reaction wouldn't be new. So it'd kind of be boring for me and you guys. So, oh wait, I didn't have time to get my laptop right here. I just shut. But yeah, so yeah, back to what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. I definitely lost my train of thought. Anyways, yeah, I've definitely come far in skill for this game. Cause me back then versus me now would perfect me back then. It wouldn't even be funny. I'd troll myself. So yeah, no. But when Sparking Zero drops, then I'll have to, redo some things. There will be a series or multiple for Sparking Zero. There's a Sonic series coming up at some point, and I'm doing one last Xenoverse series. I don't want to, but it would only be right, Where this game has brought me a lot of good. It's brought me more bad than good, honestly. But Akira Toriyama died, so I want to end this game off right. So, to and I'm not finna end the video because if somebody joins, and I'm probably gonna invite somebody now because it doesn't look like anybody's joining. But Xenoverse is a game that I've come to love and one that I've come to hate. I've fought YouTubers, I've won, I've gotten bodied, it's broke off a few of my friendships, it's made me a few more. This game was there for me when I had personal things going on and I felt like no one else was. So completely giving this game up is going to be a big jump, but it's not happening anytime soon. Cuz like I said, when I get a PC after Sparking Zero, the first game I'm getting is going to be Xenoverse because their modding community, have you seen Dragon Ball Revamp? If you haven't, that's understandable. Maybe you're not in the mods like that. If you're not in the mods, you're fucking weird. But the modding community for Xenoverse, somebody just joined. Oh god, it's a modder. Yay! Oh no, I'm finna get body 140. Yep. Anyways, this is one of my friends. He got posted by CG Videos. But yeah. So basically, this game has done a lot
Am
for
I?
me and to me. But I have, in a way, learned to appreciate this game for what it's worth. Not shit. So really over for what it's worth.
Okay, let's do this.
Did he pick a Cell Jr.? No, he didn't. He picked a Cat. Why did I see a Cell Jr.? So, this is a perfect example of a reason why I hate Xenoverse. That nigga, in case you couldn't tell, has blue health and hits extremely hard for no reason. Now with that comes double damage, so I'm not worried about it. I know with characters with higher health, they have double damage.
What?
So honestly, I'm not concerned. I'm really not. But if you could tell how he was spamming, how he was getting frantic, then you know what then you can see the type of things that irritate me about Xenoverse. So yeah, honestly, I feel like it's been a 36-minute rant. Yes, I did just check. All you gotta do to check, in case you don't know, is just hit the middle button when you're clipping something.
Time to make the donuts.
But I might end the video off here. So stay safe. I love y'all. Have a good one. I will be back with a part 2, explaining more of the hate.